Good morning, guys. It is whatever Sunday, the something of something, the 19th of April. I mean, I must have got the last couple days wrong. Shit. Yeah. First of all, I worked hard this morning. What I did was, whenever I was in bed, I was texting my mum, and she's like in her bed, and I didn't want to get out of bed to go tell her stuff, like go talk to her, and I managed to convince her to let us stay home and not go to church. It actually worked because she didn't get up. Like it was like half. It was 9:15 at the time, and my brother had like he had hit. They have this like Sunday school before church, and it started at 10, and it was 9:15. There was no way she was going to get ready in freaking half an hour to leave. So I said, "Do you not want to stay in your bed all day, or do you not want to just relax in the house?" And it actually worked. She went and had a shower and told everyone that we're getting the morning off. But we have to do our homeworks. Thankfully for me, my only homework is to correct my history test, which she doesn't know about. So I'm gonna do my homework later on, and then I've nothing for. I don't think I've anything for Tuesday. I might have business studies. Nothing for Wednesday. Well, no, I have to start revision for English on Wednesday. Thursday, there's nothing at all. Friday, I have nothing. So, it's gonna be an easy week. Like, nothing's to say that could change, but whatever. Also, yesterday, I didn't show this to you, but we got to absolutely, like, a huge bar of Galaxy. Like, I get the large, like, 100-gram bars. This is a 390-gram bar, so it's like nearly 4 of them put together. It's huge. So yeah, that's gonna last me probably like this week. And also she's gonna buy me chocolate for bringing to my after school classes, which is okay, but I don't really know about it because yeah. But you know what? Actually, I'm gonna go up and get a piece of it. Let's go because my mom's not home. Okay, so that plan kind of failed, and my mom was actually home whenever I walked up there, so yeah, it didn't work out well. Because I play Castle Clash now, and in like the clan I'm in, like I'm the only one who's actually been active. The leader has been on for a day, and my friend who's in it has been on for 2 days. So yeah, my voice is not good today. But I'm just playing this here because I want to do stuff. So I'm upgrading all my free towers. Whatever they're called, watchtowers. Yeah. So I'm gonna have a level 9 and 2 level 8s now. And then, later on I'll have level 2 griffins in like 2 days. It'll take a while, and I suppose after this here, it's just to get money and stuff. Upgrade my walls. The only one I need to do because I've got black walls and some of them are gold, and I've got one fully completed wall just for crack. But like, the base does work all right. What I want to do is make it so I want to make it so like you can't spawn. I want to make it so you only spawn like in the center of everything, because at the moment what people are doing is they're going to like the corners, and if they go to the furthest away corner, they're not going to get any money. They're actually just going to lose out, but they can take out quite a bit of things there. But I'm working there to get the highest army camp in that area. So basically the highest level army camp is actually where there's most of the stuff, because I just don't want to lose out there. And then probably my lowest one will be in my actual area. Something, or else in the very center. I don't know. I probably will actually surround the base with all my stuff, make it a bit better. But the thing is, they have to take out to get like, if they're only like get a good win, they're gonna have to take out everything, and to get all my money and all my mana, you have to go inside the walls, which isn't that great for anyone attacking, but good for me. I just need to get all my walls, and like it'll be going really far out, like that's a base, and they'll never get in, probably. But yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go raid now. 4, 16, 15, 28. Yeah, I can do this. They've only got one freaking pyromancer for me to attack. Perfect. Lovely. But yeah, so hopefully today I'll get to like the next like rank that you get with your might, and I'll have hopefully another star on each of my heroes, and probably a higher level vaults and mills and stuff and mines. Okay, so I've been editing Pokemon Blue for tonight. That's it. That's it, literally. Edited. So what I'm doing is now I'm actually going through. I'm censoring out all the swearing, and it's just to render it and get it ready for tonight. And then I need to do the vlogs. So if you didn't know, last night I kind of just didn't do anything. Well, okay, I did do something. I recorded I think I've got the floor of my camera. Make sure it's alright. I recorded Minecraft build challenge with Ross. Pretty much, we're going to do every so often. We're going to do a build challenge where we get something to build and we have to build the best of it. And I think and let's say I won by quite a bit. We were building a house out of wood. That's all I'm gonna say. And let's just say, even he agreed that I had won. I think he recorded, but he's not uploading it. But I recorded it, and I'm going to edit it tonight. Just is going well. It's 25 past 11. I'm getting picked up in an hour to go away with my dad for like 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours. We go away from 12 to 3:30. And then I'm gonna come back, get more stuff done, and get my history homework done. And then something else that happened last night that was the reason why I didn't do anything is prison on Bounce MC went back up last night. Because we finished the build challenge, and I just looked on my list, and I saw the Prism's back, and I was like, oh my god, it's back. And me and Kaylee got on it. Sadly not on Skype, but still we got on the server, and I was on it for about half an hour. I got like another 1 million. So I think I'm only 3 or 4 million away from H now. But I want to record before I'm going to record whenever I have enough money to get the H. And then I'll be able to record and then I need to. I'll probably each time I record I'll probably rank up or something. But the thing is, that means that I'm really close to finishing the series of on prison now, because H is the halfway mark, I believe. It's G or else H is the halfway mark for your prison, which is quite sad. And the thing is, I barely play prison. I barely play it. I was actually, now people would disagree with me in this here. Most people are in A for longest because A is actually a big step. You're going from 1.4 million to 5.4 million, and you're not getting any new ores. You're just stuck with coal and iron, and the freaking Maggie, and it's very small, and it just takes forever to get anything. But I was in A for the shortest amount of time. I was in it for 2 days. No, I know. I was in it for 1 day, and I was in everything else for at least 2 days. Like I was in A for 5 days, B for a week, C for ages because I barely played it. D I was in for 2 days, like literally just 2 days. Um, E I was in for 1 day. D no F I was in for 3 days, and I've been in G for I've been in G for ages. But the thing is, I've been in G for over a week. But since the server's been down, I haven't been able to work on it. But yeah, so it's kind of strange because most people are in E for longest. Because if you ever go on, there's more people in E than anywhere else. Because everyone can knock it out of E. It's the only challenge you usually would get. I went mad with it. But I realised last night, I give a million to Kaylee quite a bit. I give her a million whenever she came on. I give her a million if I went ranked up to F, a million if I got ranked up to G. So yeah, I'm thinking 3 million away. If I haven't given her that million, then at 3 million, I would be at H by now. But I prefer to give her money than her having nothing. Even though she would have had tons of coal to sell anyway, because we share a plot, so yeah. But I don't really know what to do for after I get all the vlogs and stuff edited. Like, I think I'm gonna get this here rendered and then 3 vlogs before I leave, which means that should be all. That should be nearly all of today's videos done, and I could just see how many vlogs I get done by 6 o'clock, because that's the time I usually finish editing usually. So the way I'm doing YouTube now is I record late at night, and then the day after I record, I edit it and render it before 6 o'clock, and then the day after that I upload them. So I record them 3 days in advance, but it just works a lot easier. But if it's a weekend, I record and edit so much more than any other day of the week. Like, it's stupid. I get quite a few days of editing done, which is the reason why exams will be so much easier. And I was actually looking at my exam timetable, and I believe it's this time next month I'll be beginning my yeah. And what is it? The 18th of May. So it's actually less. This time next month I will be doing my English lit no geography exam. I'll be doing my geography exam this time next month, and then yesterday I would have done my English lit, and tomorrow I'll be doing business. Okay, so I'm home, but problem, my kick won't open on my phone, and it's the only way I have of contacting Kaylee, because she doesn't have Skype on her iPod, which really sucks. It means I can't talk to her. Just need to try and find a way. And it's not even available all Windows 8. And I can't update the Windows 8.1 because I'm uploading, so I don't know what to do. Like, if I open it, it lasts for about 5 seconds, and then it just closes. I've reset my phone multiple times. It hasn't fixed it. It really sucks, but yeah. So Defron is half an hour away from being uploaded, and then after that it's Pokemon Blue. Actually, you know, I just realised that is missing. Okay. And yeah. They try to fix it here. Problem I'm having, and yeah. Okay, so yeah, I finally got my kick fixed. And now I can get back to editing. Well, I'm gonna see what there is what there is to eat because I'm starving. I'm gonna get videos done. I'm trying to organize like a huge video. Me and Keely are gonna get all our friends onto a Skype call, and we're all gonna record something. So I'm hoping what's gonna happen is I'll get me, Keely, Vicky, Ellie, and Ross into a call, and then we'll get some other people into a call, some of Keely's friends. That'll be awesome. So I'm assuming that'll be her friend, the Crafting Frog, which you have to subscribe to her. Like, she's only made one video, which was her welcome to the channel video, but it actually was quite good. Yeah, so we're kind of starting the like kind of circle of friends on YouTube now, which is great. I mean, it adds a lot more variety into the videos because there's more people to record with now for the Minecraft videos every single day. But then also it means that it kind of helps each other grow, because at the moment what's going to happen is it's mainly going to be me, Ellie, and Ross who aren't going to be growing as much, because Ross is over 100 subs, and the thing is, most of his subscribers are inactive now because he's been over 100 subs for over a year now, because he was over 100 subs before Nano Venom even created his channel, and that was last January. So he's got a bunch of inactive subscribers now. And Ellie is at the same point as me. We're both around 50. I'm 49 because one bitch decided to unsubscribe, and then she's like 43 or something. But then like people like Kaylee, Vicky, and the Crafting Frog, they're not even around. I don't think they're even at 10 yet. So they'll grow a lot more being in our videos together, and it makes YouTube a lot more fun to do whenever we've got people to collab with. I mean, I don't want to try and sun into people who just do collabs all the time. Like, that's all they do, just collab. Because I want to have some time just to sit around and actually, have my own content. Which is the reason why I have my Let's Plays and my vlogging. Because I do get the chance to do them there. And also, like, I don't always do collabs on survival games and stuff. Oh yeah, so 10 minutes until this here is uploaded. And then I'm going to check what's for tea, and then get a bunch of vlogs done. And then whenever I get about 5 or 6 vlogs done, I'm going to get tomorrow's Minecraft video edited, which is a Minecraft build challenge. I'll get that done. And then the phone just sounds so weird. I'll get Pokemon Blue number 3 done as well. And then if I can get all that done, I'm going to record a couple more Minecraft videos. It'll be a prison video and maybe a survival games. And then I'll get more Pokemon recorded because we need that to go up. Like this, I like to record. I'm gonna try and do this here thing where every single day I record like about two videos from each series. So 2 Minecraft videos and 2 Pokemon videos every single day. If I can record that every single day, that means that I'll get ahead of myself on recordings. And if I can keep that going, it means that there's no chance of videos ever being late because there's always something to edit. Which, I mean, okay, editing I just can't be lazy with editing. It's because editing takes so much work, and just sometimes I just don't have the motivation. That's the reason why I like getting the nice comments, because there's been just a couple of comments lately, and it's just really helped me a lot. Like the first vlog got quite a few comments, and it helps me whenever I see comments, like good comments. It does help a lot. And whenever I saw it in there, I was like, okay, I actually need to put more content up because people are enjoying it. And I suppose it's the way that I'm actually, it's the way I'm actually doing YouTube over motivation. But I suppose at the moment it's just very stressful. Because this time next month, I think I said this before, this time next month I'll be doing my geography exam. I'll have finished it actually. I'll have like 2 of my exams out of the way. I still have another 4 to do, which isn't fun. I suppose that's the reason why just the next couple of days is just going to hell, because all the revision I have to do. Like, I said this year to Kaylee that this is going to test. It's just going to put us to the test to see how well we can last with barely any Skyping, barely any playing Minecraft because of my revision, and it's going to really test how strong our relationship together is. But like, it's just the way it is. It's the way life is. Miss doesn't come up too much because it's only gonna happen twice, 2 more times until I leave high school. After this year time, it's gonna happen start of next December and then next June, but it won't affect me too much next June because I'm off school from like the start of May, and whenever that happens, I can get all my revision done. I can get all my revision done in the morning, like quite early, and finish it for 8 o'clock, which is never Katie gets home. I can get all my recordings still done whenever I have that revision to do, and that's the important bit, because next year is going to be the hardest year for some subjects. Well, not history. History is, I could actually, if I actually try really, really hard this year and this year, I can, and most of next year, I could necessarily already have a pass before I do next year's exam. It's the same with science. I can have a pass for next year already because I nearly got full marks on my chemistry and control assessment, like our coursework, is really easy because we could bring our notes into the exam with us for some reason, which means that pretty much it is possible for everyone to get 100% in this year if we actually put the work in, and if our English is good, which mine isn't. And then I also be doing my biology next October, November time. If I get like a really good mark in the next couple of ones, I mean, I'll have done 75% of my stuff. If I've gotten at least 60%, I have passed science, and I don't have to worry about physics that much. But the thing is, I'm good at maths. Like, I'm not boasting them, but like, maths is a subject that I'm actually quite good at, and physics is a lot of like equations and stuff, which it means that I can do better. I mean, I have a chance of doing better in physics than chemistry, but I doubt it's actually gonna happen. But that'll be a lot easier next year. I have my ICT exam next year, which is freaking hell because we have to do everything from this year and all of next year in it. Although that's only like 4 units, 4 booklets we have to learn, it's still a lot of content. And in history, like I said, I'm doing a 50% exam on the 1st of June. And freak me, that's going to be hell. Because if I don't pass that, I'm fucked. I have to redo the test next year, which means that I have to do my whole course, whole 75% next year. I have to do all 100% next year. I'll have to do my exam from this year, my coursework, and my exam for next year as well. All in 1 year. 100% in 1 year is a lot of work. And if you haven't seen that red folder on the seat, that's half of the whole section. I have a small black folder. I'm actually getting a LibreOffice file because it's getting so full, and I've that. I've that there. I haven't even finished it yet. So, freak me, that's a lot for history. And that's only this year. If I had next year on top of that, I would be pretty much, my brain would explode. And like, I can't handle it. It's so much work. So I want to try and do well in these exams. So I just don't want any of them creeping up me next year. They'll just give me freaking hell. And the thing is, I was actually quite worried about my chemistry because I'm not good at science. Although I'm doing like the higher tier, so I'm able to get full marks rather than just 69%. 69. But like that there, I was still worried about not getting a C in it because if I didn't, I probably would be very disappointed in myself. But yeah, so I'm gonna go check for food, and I'll see you later.